Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another reaction video on this channel, episode 92 for Retro Friday, a special reaction series on my channel where I react to, K-pop music videos or songs, or today a first dance practice that are before 2014. And I have actually reacted to dance practices on the series before, but they were usually part of an episode where I reacted to the music video and dance practice. But 샤이니 Lucifer is actually the first where I only reacted to dance practice, and this is a very special scenario and case, I guess, because this is actually the very first K-pop dance practice that had ever existed, at least under the name dance practice, right? Maybe they were like dance rehearsals or like choreography, showcase, whatever they were called, maybe, I don't know. But this is the actual first time dance practice was used as a word of a video, of a dance video, and as far as I know, it's also in general one of the earlier, if not the earliest one, where, they highlight the dance itself without the performance and like outfits, and not highlighting and not focusing on the song. You get the feeling, right? You get the vibe. Anyway, now let's begin with the video. If you're new to the channel, hi guys, I'm Cruel. I react to daily K-pop stuff on here. I will leave a playlist to all of my 샤이니 reactions in the pinned comment, but also to the Retro Friday series if you're interested in more reactions to just in general older stuff, or maybe 샤이니, who knows? My bias Minho, by the way, but I hope I can actually see them here. I think Jonghyun is in center. I think I can see that much. Honestly, it's gonna be tough because this is really old, right? But I'm gonna try my best. Quick shout out to my patrons before we get started. Special shout out goes out to Follow Toyatna, Misobins, and Reese Roller. Thank you. Now, let's go, and I'm gonna try. And just enjoy this too, right? Let's go. Oh my god, the top from, is it Taemin? On one on the left with the stripes. I think that's Key on the far left and Onyu on the far right. But I'm just completely guessing here. That would mean that it's a Minho. So my first guess is from left to right: Key, Taemin, Jonghyun, Minho, Onyu. But what is the hair? That has to be Key on the left, right? His hair is just... Key always has the weirdest hair. Obviously, I've reacted to the song already, by the way. If you want to see my reaction to the song itself. This is a pretty good choreo. I mean, obviously it's a very iconic choreo, and everybody kind of knows it unless you're new and you're called Timo, maybe, like myself, where I didn't know this dance or the song for a long time, basically till last year, which is a crime, but, well. It's still good, like, fluid choreo. A lot of interesting moves. So, I think I'm pretty accurate, actually. I'm just gonna swap the Onyu and Minho guess. So I'm gonna switch my guesses to from left to right now. Onyu, Key, Taemin, Minho, Jonghyun. I'm probably wrong either way. A lot of hand movement, by the way. This is so cool that it's in sync. So fluid too. Ooh, this hip hop like break I liked a lot in the song. And it's cool to see they do something with that. Style change in a dance. Jonghyun is amazing, by the way. Like, he's the main vocal, but apparently he seems to me like, sure, there might be more technical dancers in 샤이니 than Jonghyun, but I feel like Jonghyun has kind of like the biggest aura. That's cool. Hey, nice. That was good. Also, I feel weird like saying stuff like, "Oh, that was good" and stuff like that, because this is one of the most iconic dance practices of all time, and it's 샤이니 as well, which is one of the most popular groups of all time. So obviously this is a good choreo. It had such an impact. Like I'm stating the obvious, if that makes sense, right? And I feel weird doing that. So anyway, I'm just gonna keep going. Hey. The vocals here and there in the song, they just casually flex. It's a bit of a stiff choreo, right? Sometimes. I think that's probably just because there are so many hand movements and like not just hand but arm movements. I feel like the upper body doesn't really move that much. Interesting part from Taemin there. Hey, okay. That's cool. So this is actually Onyo, yeah. I mean, it could be Key too, but it was a vocalist. I think I might be right. Now Minho rapping? Yeah. I think I might be right. Who's doing the high note? Is it Jonghyun? He's standing too, so I'm assuming it's him. Because his choreo is not in sync with the others. So he had to have a standout part. It's honestly a choreo you just want to learn, right? Actually. It looks so fun. Oh, okay. Smile. Because I think it kept playing, right? Or like it played again at the end, I don't know. That's cool. Okay, so I think I'm absolutely correct with my assumption. I had two guesses for this for their faces, and I'm just gonna have a final one here. But yeah, no, I think the second one I had was actually correct. I'm just gonna try and confirm that. So on the far left is Jonghyun, and the center is Taemin. In between them on the left side, in the white top and the white cap, to me, I think that's Onyu. But that's like the one thing where I'm not sure here if that's Onyu. And then if Key is the one with the black shirt and like the really weird hair, I think so. I think I also kind of recognize Key's face there, but I could be wrong on those two. But I just know both of them are the vocalists, so I'm definitely right that these two are Key and Onyu. Just don't know who is who particularly, but I think my guess was right. And then Minho on the far right with the cap and also the white top, right? Yeah. So I think that's correct. Now, let's talk about this. Again, the song I have reacted to, so if you want to see my reaction to the song, my take on the song, what I think about it, and so on, you can check out the SHINee playlist. It's in comment, as I said in the beginning, and there will be a link to that, or like in the playlist, the song and the reaction is there. And I just gonna mention again that the vocals in the song are amazing, and I really like the structure of the song. So I really like how they adapted, or not adapted, but how they used the choreo together with the structure. So they had a lot of style changes. They still stuck to a lot of arm movement, but there were some hip hop elements in there, especially after the first chorus. So I think that was like the second verse beginning. Also, when the rap part happened with Minho a little bit, there were like really cool elements thrown in that don't necessarily fit to the rest of the choreo, but they made them work so well, and like the transitions were really good that it actually works, right? So they created their own thing there out of like 2 or 3 styles combined, at least 2 or 3, if not more. So I really like the way they did that, and it's absolutely their choreo. Like, it's so original, and I like that. Like, I can see, I understand, and I appreciate, and I totally support the fact that this actually is one of the most influential dance practices, if not the most influential dance practice, and therefore most influential choreo in K-pop history. I definitely appreciate, and underline that. I think it's definitely up there and just very meaningful. And other than being meaningful, sorry, got my throat. I think this also is just a good choreo. Like, it's fun. It's really fun to watch, and you really want to like learn it yourself. It looks fun to dance. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. And it's just, man, it's so nice to see them be so in sync, and also their formation changes are so fluid and so like effortless. You barely notice it. Like, it's just one living being, all of them. It's pretty cool, like, to see that. And yeah, very first K-pop dance practice of all time I've ever that existed, and I finally seen it. I finally watched it. Let's go. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, even though I had a lot of stutters and stumbles in this one. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. I guess I'm just tired. Maybe I had a rough day, but anyway, thank you so much and have a nice day. To you guys, at least. Peace.